आदरणीय सम्पूर्ण विद्यार्थी अनि ग्रेजुएट हुनुहुने युनिभर्सिटीबाट ग्रेजुएट हुनुहुने HKDSE पास गर्नुहुने महानुभावहरुको लागि एकचोटी जोरदार ताली बजोस् पहिला उहाँहरुलाई। अमोजीले भन्नुभयो हामी खुसी बाँड्दै छौं। हामी आज यो कार्यक्रम यो हलमा गर्दै छौं किनभने हामी देखाउन चाहन्छौं नयाँ पुस्तालाई कि यु आर द आइडल फर आवर नेपालीज कम्युनिटी। नेपाली कम्युनिटीको लागि तपाई आइडल हुनुहुन्छ। हामी खोजिरहेका छौं। हामी 5 स्टुडेन्ट्स आई एम वर्किङ फर एजुकेसन फिल्ड सिन्स लास्ट 11 इयर्स। तर बल्ल बल्ल यो गएको 3-4 वर्ष हामी खोजी गर्दै छौं। खोजी गर्दै जाँदा 20 प्लस पुग्यो। 20 प्लस भनेको सानो कुरा हो र? एकदमै ठुलो कुरा हाम्रो सोसाइटीको लागि यो हाम्रो गुड लक्षण हो, एउटा असल लक्षण हो। हामी त्यसमा गर्व गर्छौं, तपाईहरुप्रति गर्व गर्छौं। रामोजीले भने जस्तै प्लिज बी a mentor for Nepalese other children, right? Now, we are trying to see and trying to find the ray of hope. हाम्रो सोसाइटीको आशाको केन्द्रबिन्दु खोज्दैछौँ हामीहरू। गएको 11-12 वर्ष हामी स्ट्रगल गर्दैछौँ। अलि हामी होप देख्दैछौँ र हामी ड्रिम गर्दैछौँ। यहाँ धेरैजना पोटेन्शियल स्टुडेन्ट्सहरू हामी ल्याउन सकेनौँ। उनीहरू पनि तपाईहरु जस्तै HKDSE पास गर्ने अनि युनिभर्सिटीहरुसम्म पुग्ने आशा गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ, सपना देख्दै हुनुहुन्छ। त्यसैले हामी तपाईहरुलाई आज यसरी पोलिटेक्निक युनिभर्सिटीमा यो थिएटर हलमा तपाईहरुले बोलाएको हो किनभने तपाईहरु अब तपाईहरुले हाम्रो नेपाली समुदायको लागि समाजको लागि पनि तपाईहरुले दिनुपर्छ। Thank you so much. May our honorable guest, Professor Maria Tam, give us a speech, keynote speech for tonight. Thank you. I would like to invite. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Namaste. Thank you so much for inviting me here. Thank you to the Hong Kong Nepalese Foundation for this very special involvement. And congratulations for this is the 10th anniversary of the Cultural Week. So this is indeed a very happy moment. I also like to, of course, congratulate all the graduates. Whether you're graduating from high school, whether you're graduating from college, this is not an easy task. This is not an easy feat. Especially, we all know how difficult it is, if you do not have all the resources and the people to be there to help you along. So this is a great feat, a great task, but a great effort and also a great achievement. Very happy occasion. This is also a moment to be proud. I'm sure you are all here, sitting there, feeling proud of yourselves. Not only because of your academic achievement, I hope, but also because you're Nepalese. Be proud of your Nepalese heritage. This is what makes you special. So I'm sure you're also proud as a Hong Konger, living here or being born here in Hong Kong, having grown up here. I hope you like this, making this your home. Be proud of yourself, and especially if you could make your Nepalese heritage to make Hong Kong an even better place. This is also a moment to be thankful. Thankful not only because we're there, we've made it, but also thankful for all the people who have helped you along. All the people, your family, your parents. Where are the parents? Parents? Come on, show your hands. Okay. Thank your parents. Come on, join me in a round of applause. Thank your parents for all the great help. I'm sure they have put in a lot of help. I think help is a very light word. I think they have put in a lot of sacrifices, really. Not in terms of the money, the school fees that they've paid for these many years, but also because of all the time, their anxiety. I'm sure they're even more anxious than you are. I'm sure they have all worried a lot about your upbringing. I'm sure they have done a lot to make sure you're on the right path. So we need to be thankful to the parents, members of the family, your brothers and sisters, your uncles and aunties, your cousins. They have all pitched in a little bit to help you along the way. I'm sure you're also thankful to your friends. A lot of your friends, no matter how small a deed that they have done, they may have pushed you along. Study, study, study. come on, let's revise together. All these friends from your school, all these friends, in your neighborhood, whether they are Nepalese, whether they are Chinese, whether they are Pakistani.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Soyana, and I'm very happy to share a few words. First of all, on behalf of the graduates, I'd like to thank all the organizers for organizing this event. It really feels good to be recognized and awarded for all our hard work for the exams, so thank you. But today, what makes us even happier is that we are able to set a good example for the younger students. As ethnic minority students in Hong Kong, we already face quite a lot of challenges. We face difficulties like language barriers, cultural differences, racism because of the color of our skin, and honestly, it can get very depressing. But we need to learn to accept the environment and change ourselves to become stronger. And one of the ways to do that is through education. Today, we are setting an example to everyone that no matter what our backgrounds are, we can be successful in completing our college education, and we can even further our education in top universities and institutions in Hong Kong. And we hope that the younger students can also follow our footsteps, dream big, and work hard, so that one day our Nepalese community can be one of the most educated and noble groups of people. So just keep on supporting us like this, and we will also continue to do our best and achieve great things. Thank you. Good afternoon, honorable professors, scholars, educators, organization representatives, parents, and students. I'm Raj Rai, currently studying in Lingnan University and a graduate of Sir Alice Kadri Secondary School, West Kowloon. Firstly, I would like to thank Hong Kong Nepalese Foundation for organizing this meaningful event and giving me this golden opportunity to share my thoughts on this platform. Before I start my speech, I would like to raise a question. Do the ethnic minority students have the equal opportunity to get a tertiary level education in Hong Kong? I cannot give a concrete answer yes or no, but based on me and my friends' experience, I'll share some of the difficulties we had to go through and some of the possible solutions. There are 2 points that I would like to talk about for the difficulties. Firstly is the additional learning support. We didn't really get to know about the additional learning support like tutorials, which are especially tailor-made for DSE examination directly. Me and my ethnic minority friends learned about these things through our Chinese friends. For your information, these kind of tutorial centers claim that their students would get good results in exam, and they do have good record of their previous students. The tutors are technically familiar with the exam formats, and they have adequate resources which are quite up to date. I cannot guarantee if all the students would get good results after taking their classes, however, I would say it seems effective. This is because they know the tricks like what is expected to answer, how much time we need to put for particular questions, and small things like this, which can actually help us get more coins, upgrading our final DSE results. I had no idea about such centers until late December of 2014. I still went to understand whether they conduct any classes that are suitable for me and my friends, although it was late. And most of their classes were held in Cantonese. And from this example, I would like to illustrate that we might not be receiving the helpful and important information as directly as the local students. Now, the other thing that I would like to bring up is about the Nepali parents. I believe most of Nepalese were settled in Hong Kong during the 1990s. They were first generation making a living in this city, and most of them are the parents of the present generation who are getting their education in Hong Kong. This shows that our parents may not understand the Hong Kong's education system well. They're concerned about their children, but they don't have a proper mindset of how to help them. Let me take a moment to take comparison with the local parents to show you a difference. Local parents, especially if educated in Hong Kong, probably know the education system far better. They know the competition level from the beginning, so they start preparing their children from a younger age. They even think about alternative pathways, and who wouldn't worry about their own child? Therefore, I recommend providing more resources, not just in English, but also in Nepali to Nepali parents. For example, like holding a talk, talking about the education system and or alternative ways their children can further their educations, which include all the details about the fees, because parents are mostly the providers for their children, so that they will have a better understanding and they can also be more prepared. Better to let them know at a lower secondary level so they can have a more clearer mindset for their future planning. And I would like to highlight that if individuals do not work hard, these resources might not be also that helpful for them. So I would tell the junior students to work hard as well. As for the graduate students, we can come up together to share our experience with the secondary students and give them a deeper insight of studying in different tertiary educational institutions. In conclusion, we shall not only let the students but also let the parents understand about the education system for a better preparation, and it could be more beneficial to Nepali youth if more resources are provided in Nepali tutors, like for example teachers edition, books or past papers, which are maybe organized by and authorized by ETP or government. I'm not sure, but I think if they'll get to have a better chances. And if tailor-made tutorials for DSE would be held in English, hopefully. I know that it would take time to bring changes, but I'm sure that we can all put our hands together to improve our community and make a difference. But before I end, I would like to take a moment to thank a couple of people who might not be present here as well. First of all, Mr. Amod for giving me some guidance on the speech and putting up so much effort to make this possible, as well as Mr. Raj Rai and Mr. Kimding and Raj Group for being very supportive and encouraging. Mr. Daha, Bimal sir, Inda sir, and Mr. Guru for sharing their valuable knowledge with me. And last but not least, my parents for supporting me throughout all this time. I really appreciate it and thank you very much for being with me.
Thank you, Neha Rai.